What is up, you little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for another CC shopping haul. So this week, you guys, I intended to stay as conservative as I possibly could, and I'm actually quite surprised because even though my file said 169 items, I'm actually feeling like it may be a lot smaller than that. And the reason why I decided to start doing like weekly shopping hauls is so I can break it down in smaller bites, and instead of doing like the huge yard sales that I typically do monthly, I just feel like it's easier for you guys to like stay on top of the videos and be able to, you know, kind of like introduce new pieces constantly and maybe filter out your other ones or whatever the situation is. And I'm also like a CC addict, so I'm just trying to put a bow on a really soggy box at this point because I really don't need to be doing this. This is crazy. Anyways, we're gonna kick things off a little bit differently this week by starting off with the males. If you guys are interested in either of these Sims that you see here today, they are available on my gallery, Gen 2606, completely CC frickin' free. So we're gonna go ahead and showcase the hairstyles. The first few hairstyles that I have to share with you guys today are actually by a creator that I recently discovered called Simrillion, and this particular creator is honestly hands down one of the best male sim creators I have ever seen. I don't know what it is about them, but I didn't realize like Max's Match Sims could be so freaking detailed, but they really can. You just have to have the right pieces. And so I hope that this particular person creates more items in the future because I just really love how detailed they went with this one particular hair. Like, you can literally download any one of these versions. You don't need all four. So if you wanted to like have the hairstyle this man bun here with just wisps on the right, you totally could. Wisps on both sides, wisps on the left side, or wisps on no side. It's completely up to you. You have a lot of options here. And of course, the swatches are super duper consistent throughout. So this next one, I remember specifically the name of this ponytail because this is what led me to the creator, and it's called like the Nice Guy Ponytail. And woo, there's something very interesting about this sim. I swear I can smell his musk through the computer screen. He's very seedy looking, and I don't know, I like it. He's pixel thirst. And this beard, is this like in game? Because I need this. Super cool hair. Love that the actual tie itself matches the rest of the hair as well, so you can't like necessarily see it. This, I guess, collection that I'm getting into is created by Austin, aka I think Brittany or Brittany Harris or something along those lines. And this is a Patreon feature, meaning it's not available right now for public release, but it will be revealed soon. So I think like around the 20th or something, maybe even sooner. I'm not 100% sure. And it's a big freaking collection filled with lots of hairs and clothing that I absolutely adore. In fact, this entire outfit except for the shoes are in this collection. And so I love being able to like be a Patreon of these supporters, or not supporters, these creators, so that you guys can see these items early and in detail, just so that maybe you want to become a Patreon or you want to see, you know, like what is coming out for public release, yada yada yada. So this hairstyle here is a part of that collection. Anything with this little pink icon today will be a part of that particular collection that I was talking about. And so I love this because it has braids, and it's again kind of like that little top knot man bun, and it is a more like curlier texture, which I seriously appreciate because I feel like we just don't have enough of these hairs. However, I definitely feel like a lot more have been coming out lately, and I totally freaking appreciate that. And so this was a hair that Tyler was wearing earlier. I feel like I have a lot of these, but you know what, like what's 15 megabytes more, honestly. This one is super duper like Kayla Valtori vibes every day, all day, but I like it. I don't know what it is. It's super cool, very like, you know, rock star-ish, or could be super duper early, I don't know, like MySpace emo days, whatever the situation is. I freaking love this hair. There's another like island living inspired hairstyle. This one here is also super duper fun and cool. Very similar, in my opinion, to this one, just a little bit different. Maybe actually they're not similar at all. I don't know what I'm saying. This hairstyle, I feel like I've had it already, but I really like it. And I have such a nasty habit of not showing you guys the hairstyles and other swatches, so I'm trying to break out of that because I understand it can be really hard to like see detail when all you see is the black abyss. You know what I mean? So yeah, these are what those ones look like in some other swatches. We have this here by Savvy Sweet. I really love this one, but I feel like I've featured it last week. Maybe I didn't, but this hairstyle, you guys, like, oh my God, look at how absolutely beautiful this is. Another Patreon exclusive, but I think it's actually out now, so you definitely can get your hands on that. I feel like this one might be a Patreon exclusive as well, but oh my God, another person you should definitely pledge to, because I swear they come out with the most amazing items, and they're consistent, along with Austin, aka Brittany. They're super consistent, and that's what I look for when I'm, you know, pledging my simoleons. But this one by Query is pretty cool. I love the texture. I did notice like a little spacing here, and for this one, oh my God, I love this hair so much, like possibly one of my favorites from the haul, except for like a couple others. But the only thing that kind of irks me a little bit is the fact that the skin isn't actually like the skin. It's not even attached. Do you see the part? It's like, it's kind of floating, which makes it look a little bit weird, but it's definitely not a deal breaker by any means. You know, it still looks amazing, and I love all the swatches and how like inclusive it is, but that was just the one thing that I did notice. So just throwing that out there. And then this hairstyle here, I feel like I've had this before, but also I know that I haven't. I really like this one. It kind of just gives me like 90s Kurt Cobain vibes. I don't know what it is. It's probably not even like close to hitting the mark, but I love how cash it is. So those are all of the hairs that I have for you guys today. Don't have any facials. Woo, okay, Jen. Holy Lord, I'm talking about masks, all right? I don't have any facial stuff, but I did come across this hat here, which is, again, kind of going back to the 90s a little bit, but it's very, like, LL Cool J. I don't know if I'm, like, again, completely wrong, but, like, look how amazing this hair is, or this hat. So this is the recolor, and this is the original that you'll need to be able to, like, sport these, but I love it. It's super different. I haven't really seen it before, and I think it's just freaking awesome. I really am excited to have this piece. So I also downloaded this really big, like, I don't know if it's like an umbrella hat or something, or like maybe like umbrella meets you know, cowboy kind of a thing, but I like it too. I think it's really cool. We just need some more swatches, like some browns and stuff, so that they'll match all the other outfits in our collections, but I like the idea. So this one by Candy Sims 4, oh my God, like, where has this been my entire life? A freaking visor, like, what? I need this. Now we just need tennis and I'll be good to go, but like, I could see all of the freaking suburban moms, okay, like fronting this. This is seriously so cute. Or just like, you know, it's such a dad cap too. I mean, my point is, it's very versatile. You could literally wear this with everything. Even this outfit is kind of a vibe. So there's the little hat that I also picked up. I'll show you what that looks like with the females who have like super long hairs, because it can get a little tricky. Also picked up this nose ring. I have one actually, but I love how realistic this one looks, don't you? I think this looks super duper cool. I love that. Let's give it the stretch test. Okay, woo! Yeah, bring it around town. All right, so yeah, that passed basically. He probably didn't enjoy me honking on his honker, but that's fine. He's got quite the stretchy schnoz. Anyways, I also grabbed some of these blushers. So the thing with blush, I have been trying to create one for the longest time, and it's so hard. But I liked these because these ones are different. They kind of add like a very subtle like hue to your Sims's face, their complexion. Like, granted, some of these probably wouldn't be, you know, flattering. You gotta play around a little bit to see which one suits your Sim's complexion, but just having that little extra added dimension is actually quite nice. Super duper cool. So excuse me, Ty, but I'm gonna have to take off your glasses for a quick second. So I discovered these eyes by, I think, Sim Stretcher or Sim Skeleton, and I love them so much. The only downfall to these is that they aren't actually available to be default eyes, or eyes that can go on like your Sims across the categories. They're strictly under the makeup or accessories tab, but I wish that they would consider making these like genetically available, if that makes sense, so that your Sims can actually wear these, because they're amazing. I love them. I actually really do, and you know how picky I am when it comes to like glasses and all that jazz. Or so I was thinking of putting on his glasses, but what I meant is eyes. Okay, so moving on to the clothes. I don't have anything for full body quality, but I have basically this entire collection by Austin, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm like thinking to myself, do I really need another casual freaking combo? But yes, the sheerness of this top is such a vibe. Like, it definitely gives me some plur vibes, some let's go rave a little bit. I don't know what it is, but I really like this one. It's super cool and unique. Now, this t-shirt is hands down my favorite. It's so cool. It's so cash, and it actually looks like it's on the sim versus the other way around. It's tucked into the pocket there. Looks like, you know, it's just it's great. I love it. And look at the colors and how, you know, vibrant and rich, and there's a bumblebee and a monster. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that, but you get the point. Like, they're really freaking boss. And there's also some cool tucked in, just, you know, classic tee. I also have the t-shirt that I was showcasing earlier in a solid swatch, just in case you aren't really a fan of all of the fun little decals. And this one is also available with some decals that I think are very reminiscent of the ones that we saw before. So a lot of different options here. I really do love this one the absolute most, primarily like the one that he was wearing. Like, the color is just so freaking cool. We also have a longer version of the translucent top that you saw earlier. And how awesome is this? Like, seriously, why haven't I ever thought of this? Like, putting the tank top from City Living on top of an actual shirt, I just think it kind of like renews that piece a little bit, and it kind of just gives it a whole new aesthetic. So I really like that a lot. These two are from a completely different creator, but these are some really nice t-shirts. I'm forever struggling. Tank tops, Jen, tank tops. I'm forever struggling when it comes to my like outerwears, when it comes to like the hot and the cold, that type of a thing. So it's really nice to have like some other pieces that I can play around with. I'm pretty sure I have a very similar t-shirt like this, but it doesn't crop like that, and these are super high quality. So definitely we'll be playing around and keeping all of these items here. So for the bottoms, we do have a couple other things. Now, this here, I feel like was supposed to have a tank top or something, but basically it's called like the tomboy undies or pajamas or something like that. These are really freaking cute. I love the avocado. I really do. I love avocado, so bomb. But going back to Austin's set, we have some shorts that come in really fun and universal colors. We also have some brand new swim gear. I love the watermelons that you guys just saw. Even I think there was, wait, hold on, I'm trying to see what else there is here. We got some grapes. We've got some 90s vibes. These are some awesome, amazing cropped freaking skinnies. I love these to death. They are super duper like amazing quality. I feel like you could definitely rock these in some formal instances. Also, the Bermuda shorts, these are really cool too. I feel like I am always looking for just the right length of short for a guy. You know, sometimes my Sims don't really want to wear the shorts. They want something that will show the kneecaps a little bit, and this is definitely it. So I think these two pants are very similar, maybe just possibly different swatches. I'm not really sure what the difference is on these, but I really like them both. So we also have just solids, have the swim gear, and these shorts, which I actually thought were really freaking cool, super duper fun. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I have like some other accessory stuff, but I also picked up some brand new shoes. So we have these sandals, and then we also have these riding boots. And it's funny because like my Sims look bomb starting out, and then slowly as the video progresses they deteriorate. It's so sad. But all right, so let's jump into the females, because this is usually what takes the longest. We're gonna start into skin details today because I actually have a couple things to show, or a thing to show. Downloaded these little, I think they're called like baby doll freckles. I thought these were kind of fun, super duper pigmented. But what I really wanted to share with you guys is actually the brand new nose presets. So Stretch Skeleton created these, and I've been kind of getting into like nose presets, but some of the ones that I've seen are like for, you know, mythical creatures or whatever the situation might be. But I feel like these are a really quick and easy way to kind of get a different appearance without having to try too hard, and I love them. And the cool thing too is like, okay, you got like the bases down, but you can actually go and customize them further to like fit your Sims aesthetic, and so I think those are really awesome too. I do believe I actually have a couple mouth presets, so let me just remove her makeup real quick. We have these ones with a little rat on them, And I really love that the upper lip is significantly more pouty, and the bottom lip kind of like, you know, goes under. We also have these ones here, which are really fun. And I love how they actually change the shape of the lips and all of these guys here by Vibrant Pixels. So these ones are also super duper cool. I just love what a good preset can really do to a sim. It can change their entire aesthetic. So I feel like that was it for the presets, but I do have a lot of hairs to share with you. Like, I mean, where did they all come from? I swear. All right, so let's kick it off with this hairstyle here. Now there are some clips that can go with it, the basic clips that you pretty much have seen, you know, just trending literally everywhere. This is the Twiggy hair that I actually really like a lot. I think this is super good. It's by Simduction. All of the swatches are phenomenal. We also have a couple other types of hairstyles by the creator that you guys saw first and foremost. I do feel like you can change the is this a bandeau? I'm not sure, but I think you can change this if you wanted to. I just don't know if I actually downloaded the accessory to do that. And oh my god, I didn't realize how complicated this one was. Super duper cool. It has like a double button kind of going on, and also some little pieces in the front too, just to kind of spruce it up a little bit and make it different. Love that. We have the hairstyle by Austin, is it Austin Harry Brittany? Oh my gosh, I can never. But this one isn't a part of that collection. I think this one is already actually released, and it looks like this. Let me show you a blonde swatch too, so you can see all of the details. Now these ones are the ones that actually come with the new collection, and I love how like airy these are. I feel like I have a couple of these types of hairstyles, but I really like this one. Super duper well done. Here is just a longer hairstyle here. I love that. And the last hair that was a part of the collection, I will actually show you guys the barrettes to this one because they are super cool and very different. So they're under the hat category, and they look like this. They come in a bunch of amazing colors. I think these are amazing. And not to mention, there are so many to choose from. So you can have like the traditional hair clips, or you can have these ones that kind of go in like an X and I formation. So those are pretty fun to play with too. And let's go back and see what else there is. So I also have, let me see, these hairs here. I don't remember the creator's name. Oh, by Candy Sim. So they're the same ones, right, from Island Living, very similar, but they also come in a more flatter version, which honestly on this sim and even in person looks so freaking beautiful. So this is one I haven't really seen before, and I love it a lot. So I grabbed this hairstyle. I'm pretty sure this one's been around for a while. I don't know why I never downloaded it, but I saw that I hadn't, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. I also downloaded a bunch of these hairstyles that have been recolored. So this one, I feel like there's this one too as well. These are all by the same creator, and I grabbed recolors for them because I thought they were really interesting and fun. So this is what this one looks like. You can kind of see the details in the back. Super cool. Her little buns and a heart. Love that. Let me see. I had downloaded this hairstyle. This person said it wasn't really good quality. To be 100% honest, yeah, it's, I love the front. The front's great. Front's amazing. I love the way that it looks in the front. I thought these were like two little piggy tails, and I thought that was amazing. And even like the colors are pretty damn good. Like the shading and all that jazz is fun. But in the back, there's a lot of issues because this is some type of accessory. I'm noticing her accessory is clipping in with it. Also, it's kind of like floating, and it's not attached to this piece here. So unfortunately, I won't be keeping it, but I feel like this creator is on the right path, and that they should keep going with it because they definitely have a niche. Like they have talent. It's just kind of like working out all the kinks. So here are the other hairstyles that I ended up downloading. I really liked them. I thought they were really different, especially this one in particular. Grabbed a couple from Nolan Sims. So I think this hairstyle recently just released, and oh my god, it is beautiful. And I think you can actually change the little scrunchy colors if you wanted to. This is the last hairstyle by Brittany, and I feel like honestly this is probably one of the most unique hairs in this week's haul. It is so detailed, so glorious, so beautiful. I don't even know how the hell they came up with something like this. Super fun. So these other hairstyles here, I kind of showed you I think already, maybe I didn't, but they're by Tarek Sims, and I don't know, I think they are so freaking freaking gorgeous and detailed and beautiful. These are just like a few recolors that I got of the hairs I showed you earlier. They are in the Witching Hour palette, which is actually a really pretty palette, like super, super gorgeous. I wish I had more creators create in this palette because I would use all of the hairs, I swear. So the other one that you saw earlier by Savvy Sweet here, we have a couple like longer hairstyles with some really fun like ombres, which are super gorgeous. Like this one is so beautiful and it kind of like gives me like celestial vibes, super gorgeous. This one, and then of course we've got just some EA color palettes. I love this hair. Wow, I'm like a sucker for like long hair. This is super duper beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, this hairstyle by Feral Poodles, I believe, is really different and unique. This was a Patreon exclusive. I'm not sure when it releases to the public, but the head scarf is interchangeable. You can pick from a bunch of these swatches. I think I only pledged $1 to get this hair, so I did it because I wanted to show it to you guys. I thought it was really different. And so Savvy Sweet recently came out with a bunch of hairstyles. This one, I think it's called like finger curls, and you can put in some hair clips if you wanted to. That is what it looks like in the back. Really freaking gorgeous. Like these hairs are amazing. We also have some poofs and puffs that are really beautiful. I love the sheen on those. And I forgot what these were called, but I really like immediately when I saw them, they totally captured my eye. I thought this was such a cool hairstyle. And so you guys saw these ones earlier, I do believe, and then I ended up downloading this. I feel like I've showcased this before. I'm not 100% sure, but you can like also change the scrunchie hello scrunchie if you wanted it to, and by OK Rue, this hair here, which I actually love a lot. Like this is so beautiful. This is so gorgeous, absolutely freaking stunning. I have these ones. I feel like I've definitely like had these are pretty, I feel like these are pretty old, like they've been out for a while. I'm sure everybody and their mother has them, but I feel like I might have removed them from a game, so I wanted to get those back. I grabbed this hairstyle here. I can't see, but I think it's by like UrbanSims, not really sure. Super pretty. Love like the little side doodad there. This one I feel like might be an oldie too, not 100% sure, maybe possibly. It looks amazing on the male Sims, as you guys saw earlier. Oh, Stephanie, I couldn't tell. Okay, so this one here also is a new release by Stephanie. I love this freaking hair. It's like a low-lying ponytail, but it's like the scrunchie's falling out. Super gorgeous. And I love that they included the ombres. I'm like a sucker for ombres lately. So this hairstyle here is another long and voluminous freaking hairstyle. I need more of these in my life. Super beautiful, perfect for island living. We have this one by Raspberry. Looks a little something like this. And the last one is by Marsaw. I saw Ocean Sims really raving about this hair, and I can see why. It is perfect in every sense of the word. The texture on it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the volume, the way that it sits on the head, even the shading. It's just really freaking well done. Super duper duper gorgeous. All right, so let's move on to some of the hats and accessories. So I grabbed a few of these accessories here. I can't remember what the exact name of these ones were. Now I do know these are called a hijab, and I don't know, I just wanted these. I really did. I want to, like I said, try to be more inclusive and diversify, even though that can be a super scary space because it really opens you up to be attacked, especially if you're like misinformed or don't know everything. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do it regardless, and I'm gonna try my hardest to, you know, be as accurate as possible. And if I'm not, just correct me, educate me. It's totally fine. So yeah, those are those. And you saw the hats earlier. Super cute. I love these. I can't get enough. The little what is it called? A visor looks really good on a lot of hairs. Actually, it just depends which one you're playing around with, but it's very versatile. You just, like I said, you got to mess around with it a little bit. And then these are like all the accessories to kind of like interchange things and whatnot. Let me see if there is anything else that I need to share with you guys. I think makeup, you pretty much saw it already, the eyes and all that jazz. So here are the tops that he ended up picking out. So we have this one here, which I feel like is really nice. This one is super duper beautiful. I feel like this is great for, like, you know, Sims that don't necessarily want their tatas hanging out on the floor. And I really love even the patterns. Sometimes patterns can be a little bit too out there and crazy, but I feel like these ones are super well done. Here are a few of the pieces, or actually all of the pieces, all the tops that come with that that Austin set that I was telling you about earlier. I love love this ruffle top. I think these would be perfect actually for maybe like bathing suit tops if you really wanted. And then we have this tank right here that kind of has like a little knot in the front. Comes in a couple different variations. I really like the simple white one. I know that's boring as all hell, but like, let's be realistic. So am I. When it comes to my clothes, like, you know what? Comfort over every freaking thing else. These are really cool. I love those. And of course we have a couple solids of the little ruffly top. It looks really cute though, like high key, even just as like a just summer top. It looks really nice. Love this crochet one. And two, I feel like this one is really beautiful. I love the details. We have a little polo shirt that you saw Scarlett wear earlier. Looks like that. Love the richness. I love the fact that it tucks in beautifully with these jeans. We have a couple other tank tops too that I feel like are based on, I want to say Outdoor Retreat, not 100% sure. Also snagged this little crop. I thought this was kind of cute too. Here are the actual tops, or the top to, I want to say, the tomboy underwear set. I'll show you guys what they look like in just a second, but I also picked up this little ribbed tank that's actually like a bodysuit. I grabbed this turtleneck type of what is it called, like sweater. I thought this was also really fun. It kind of looks like it's there's like a hoodie in the back actually, now that I'm looking at it closer, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not a turtleneck after all. We also have this little what is it called, I don't know, but the model, okay, looked super duper sexy in it, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I mean, whew, this is hot. I like this. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's like a little jean jacket tie doodad thing, but I like it. I like it a lot. And so with sweater weather literally coming around the corner, I had to go and grab an oversized ribbed sweater. I love these with like leggings and boots and that type of thing. You really can't go wrong with a good sweater. So moving on to the full body, I ended up grabbing these really cute overall sets. I love these so much. The sides look like that. There's like a little cropped shirt underneath. I also picked up some more dresses, which kind of were just very chill and cash, but these swatches are absolutely vibrant and beautiful. This is a Saline Dress, I think is what they called it, and I feel like this is perfect for like, you know, formal outings or even date nights, whatever. So the top that you guys saw earlier, it has a dress version of it, and again, super gorgeous and beautiful. I just love how fitting it looks. And even the swatches too, they're really well done. So I have a couple pieces. All of these ones in peach are actually a part of one set. And this one set, it basically was going for a more conservative approach to formal wear, which I'm not mad at. There's also a really pretty like long sleeved wedding dress that's also incorporated into this set with a lot of like light and pastel-y fun colors. Here is a very interesting outfit that I saw, and I really like it. It's very unique. It's very different. I love what they did with the sleeves, even like the neckline and stuff. I really adore this one. It's super duper cute. We have a jumpsuit option as well. So as you guys can see, there are so many different things that you can do with this. And honestly, even if you wanted to, probably could wear this as a non-formal outfit too. I don't think anybody would like even bat an eye. But we have the last piece in the collection, and I don't know, it's just super different. Like all of these pieces are really unique, and I love that this one actually has reflective sequins in it, and of course sleeves if you wanted to go ahead and kind of like cover up. Now I am thinking of what this would look like with the hijab, because I feel like a lot of the clothes that I have may not necessarily work with this, but if you wanted to, you definitely could use this set in conjunction with the hijab, and I think it actually looks really pretty. Like it looks super duper good. Like I'm so glad I got those. Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this really quick. And oh, I actually forgot the accessories that I ended up downloading, but we have this little bathing suit too, because Jen is literally a freaking sucker for bathing suits, and I think I've downloaded probably like close to 100 of them in the last few weeks, but that's fine. You know what? We're not here the judge. All right, so moving on to the bottoms. All right, okay, we got some leggings. There we go. Look at that boost of energy coming through. Hello there, we missed you. We got some leggings that make the kadunk look amazing. These really just very traditional patchy jeans, but I liked them. I thought they were different, and I do think you might need the mesh to these, which I'm not sure what that is, but just kind of like throwing that out there. Grabbed these shorts that I thought were kind of different and cool. These jeans here I feel like I might have, but they're very loose, and I love the little rips in them, so those look really great as well. We have the girl or female version of the jeans, pants, whatever, that came in that collection. Actually, I think these ones are different. These ones are definitely a little bit different. Maybe they're not, maybe they're the same, but they seem a little bit longer than those other pair. And I feel like these are just offer like different swatch options, maybe possibly. I'm a little confused as to what the difference is, but we have a couple shorts here. We've got a really fun like frayed little skirt here. We've got some pattern shorts too, if you wanted to, like I said, spice things up a little bit. And version 2 of our leggings. So this is with that set there. So I guess they're just a little bit shorter, not too much. So this overall skirt that I found, I love it to death. The only downfall to this, is that the mesh, it just isn't really that high of quality, and it breaks my freaking achy breaky heart because I love it so much. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably gonna keep it, knowing me, because it's like, it's not that bad, but it definitely isn't as high poly as I would want it to be. Anywho's, so the little formal outfits that I was showing you guys earlier, there was a suggestion to grab the undershirts and stuff for them, and I don't know why, but there was, so I ended up snagging those, and I feel like these would be good also for some of the other outfits. But here is, let me see, a accessory like leather jacket. I'm positive I've had this before, and what I base like my downloads off of is if I've liked it in the past, and I feel like I'm definitely missing some, so I might have a couple doubles, but I'm sure it's not very many. Anyway, I'm just kind of like setting up a little outfit so you can kind of see what that looks like. I love it, super beautiful. I feel like the one that I do have, no, it's the same one. Yeah, no, it's the same one. I just don't use it as much as I should because it's amazing. Anyway, found this accessory, which is freaking life-changing. It is basically an accessory hoodie. I wish, in fact, I literally am praying that they will release the male version of this, because some of the outfits that we got with that collection from Brittany, honestly, this is like the cherry on the cake, you know what I mean? It's perfect. So I love that too. Definitely should grab that. And okay, so other than the shoes and the accessories that I missed earlier, we are almost done, you guys. So here are 2 versions of the same type of flip-flop. I'm not really sure what's going on here. They're by 2 completely different creators, and if you hear the music in the background, that is Crixus. He thinks he's Beethoven, and we're gonna let the kid dream, because he could just very well freaking be. He's got more rhythm than I freaking possibly do. So yeah, those are the sandals, and I think the main difference is, well, these ones make your Sims feet look like the itty bitty, and then these ones make your Sims feet like they're supposed to be. So yeah, there's just a couple options there for you. We also have these cork little flip-flops like that. Love those, super duper cute, come in a bunch of swatches. And riding boots, because you know, some leggings, maybe an oversized sweater, everything I literally just downloaded would look great with this. Let's go and test that theory out real quick. I'm gonna also go in, yeah, not too shabby. I mean, a little rough around the edges. I got the kid banging downstairs. I got freaking Francis yapping up a storm. Honestly, it just wasn't meant to be. I am so sorry for the commotion, but welcome to my life. Okay, so we also have these earrings here. This is the last piece that I have to share with you. Actually, just kidding. I did download some eyebrows. So yeah, these are really cute little earrings. You know, sometimes less is absolutely more. I grabbed these ones by, I think it's called like Erica Tone or something like that, and whoo, holy brows. I love them. I think they're meant for males, but I love these are seriously vicious. Like, they're absolutely vicious, kind of like how Francis is, you know, fighting with the neighborhood chihuahua right now. It's a little bit like that. I'm about to freaking lose it. Vicious like my bark. I don't know. I am seriously like in freaking Looney Town right now. It's been a great day. Anyway, We don't care about that. Also picked up a couple eyebrows from, I think, Cupcake. I'm not 100% sure. Now, these are definitely not my favorite eyebrows from them, unfortunately. They just look very flat. They have interesting little ridging. But I love the brows. It's just these two are probably not on my favorite list. Anyway, I want to really quick before we, oh my God, poor Tyler. Really quick before we wrap up this CC shopping haul, I wanted to see what they looked like on the males. Again, kind of like one of those things where you get to play around a little bit, but I actually really like them a lot. All right, you guys, so that brings us to the end of our CC shopping haul. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if there's anything here that you would like to put into your collection today, I will be reblogging everything, and I mean everything, on my Tumblr, which I will link in the description. So don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.